So then, YouTubers, look what came yesterday, which I done a video yesterday. And oh, by the way, I'm Jimbo. And I done a video yesterday, but I was so excited I had a bit my mouth was a bit dirty, so I was swearing a bit when I was so excited when it came yesterday. So yeah, this is one of them, and we've got two of these coming. So they're 135 foot booms. There you go, it sticks right out there. So yeah, I was so excited yesterday. So I didn't really think too much. I was going to put it on YouTube last night, but I listened to it, and I've only got a phone at the minute, so it's pretty hard to edit and stuff and do whatever. But yeah, so I didn't upload it. So yeah, there she is, face full. Look at that beauty. So yeah, I just thought I'd just pop up here on a Saturday and just do a YouTube video. I will next week get it out of here because it's very windy outside. I'm in a shed, obviously, very windy, and you won't be able to hear me much on my phone. But yeah, these are aluminum booms, and all the nozzles and stuff, look, they're right up there, tucked in, out of the way. So which is really cool, really nice. Well, there's one there that sticks out, must be behind one of the wheels, I would imagine. But yeah, so there's just a few jobs we've got to do on her. Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't mention the 1600 gallon tank which we got on her, which will help no end. So you'll be able to cover more acres on more than one tank. So so yeah, there's another outside nozzle there, look. But yeah, I will get her out of the shed here, and we can go through everything. So, but yeah, she's pretty impressed. I sucked the wheels out too. Well, I didn't suck the wheels out, pulled the wheels out, sorry. So normally, you see here, look, they come to there. So, and we spray with our wheels out. So, so yeah, from that angle, very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, we've got an old sprayer right next door to it, so if I keep it on here, the back end's the same here. Like, all the back end's the same, really, to be honest. So yeah, aluminum booms is the way forward. 135 foot, 1600 gallon tank, crash some acres out. And obviously this is the older type, which we had, which are 120 foot. And yeah, and they say that this one here is only 90 pounds heavier with the aluminum booms on to this one here. So yeah, this one's only got a 1200 gallon tank, but obviously you see the boom stop there instead of out here. So this was my old one here. This was a 2019, so we've gone to 2020s. And yeah, the cabs, everything in the cab's the same. It's just the booms and the tank. So obviously we have front end loading on here, if I can open it, because it's, yeah, there you go, little computer screen on there, look. And we have them on both sprayers now. So this one's got it too. And so yeah, I'm really, really, really chuffed. Yeah, and we have put her on 710s. So I'm thinking that actually these ones are 710s too. So let's have a quick look here. I'm pretty sure they are. Yes, they are. Yep, 710s. Yep. But the only thing we had to do with this one, because it's a little bit heavier, we had to uprate to a harder rubber on the skinny tyres, which are next door. And we've gone they're gone to Michelin's. Bit of a harder rubber. And yeah, so what's going to go on here? So just a quick walk around here again. Right up the top of the cab, just below the white GPS box there, we have a light bar across here. And so yeah, light bar up there. And then what else do we have on her? Well, I actually put a sub in there for the stereo. I'll put my sub in there, but that's neither or, it doesn't really matter. And then we have our blue boom lights, which I will mount probably here in the middle somewhere. And so when it's dark, they shine nice and blue, so you can see the nozzles pulsating and stuff, as you can see a spray pattern, which will be really awesome. So yeah, I'll be able to smash the makers out of these guys for sure. So yeah, so I've still got me side load here too, and to be honest, I never ever really used my freshwater clean rinse tank. Never really use it, to be honest, because I always come back to the yard and flush out, so my spray trailer's always there. But yeah, there she all is. And we have a reversible fan on this one too, so it doesn't collect all the shit and just swore again, all the muck in the chaff and everything else. Now I just noticed here there's another downfall, which they need to upgrade this bloody toolbox. That's that wide open now, bloody useless. Yeah, and it lets all the crap in the dust in there. Absolutely, that's it, that's wide open now, and you struggle to get a toolbox and stuff in there, and she ain't much good. So but yeah, so pretty impressed. I don't know, we can walk up in the cab there and so we can see the booms on the old boomers. So yeah, we get ours from a big shout out to Rocky Mountain Equipment at Yorkton. They've done a tremendous job of getting them here, because these were just made literally about a month ago in the US. They done we were worried about time and stuff of them getting here, but they got them here and they did an awesome job. So absolutely amazing. So here we go, this is my baby, and yeah, so look at the boom sticking right out. So old Raven, she is the best. Yeah, so I'm going to mount this monitor here. This will come down here. I've got a metal plate that comes underneath this, and my monitor will be down here. And then my iPads will be up here for field view and other whatever I want to do. And my radio will be there too. There'll be a different stereo in her. But yeah, that's the kind of the layout there. So pretty sweet. There's your forward speed there too. You can mount it and, well, just look around and see how fast you want to go. Normally I spray it probably about there. Then that's flat out, eh? Then yeah, obviously road speed, you'll be, oh, hands are everywhere guys, out here. So yeah, she smells nice and new. So yep, so the other one should be here next week sometime, end of next week, but we got plenty to do to this one. So yeah, she's solid. You know, aluminum, you think, holy Christ, it's gonna bend, but that's just bloody solid, and I'm very impressed, very impressed. My plan was today, guys, to get it out so we can see, and you know, I can do stuff like this, show you some of the engine in there and what she's got. I think she's about 450 horsepower. But it's just too windy, and with my phone and whatnot, you will not be able to hear it, me speaking. So, which sometimes that's not a bad thing. So, LED lights. I hope they mounted these on a bracket this year, because normally they just sit on here somewhere. I think what's the other one? No, yeah, just on back of the cab. So they're lifted up a little bit higher, so they can reach right over there to where the end of the boom is. I wouldn't have minded a second flashing light, but who knows? Yeah. So yeah, I've got to kind of get used to these. So there's a 1600 gallon tank, but I've kind of I don't know, I'm going to work this out. Well, everything you do, it's obviously you times it by 10. 100 litres. Yeah, I've got to work this out, guys, because my other one's in gallons and it's just straightforward. But because obviously my other tank just comes straight up, from there to there. But this one's got a bit of a kink in it, then it comes up. So yeah, that's my freshwater tank up on top here, which I'm going to start using this year to see what, you know, see if it's easier and what have you. And I want an extra bit of water, I'm always carrying it. But other than that, yeah, case 4440 Patriot case. She's a beauty. Ooh. So yeah, that's how that is, guys. So yeah, I'm looking really forward to getting all the stuff on her, making her my home, because she's going to be my home from probably the end of April till near on end of harvest. Well, it will be end of harvest. So this will be my home. So I'm averaging around about 650 Yeah, about 620, 650 hours a season. So I spent a bit of time in there. Yep, so then we'll have another one identical to this one too. This one's going next. We just sold the 2018, in which another lucky farmer, they actually brought us straight away. So so someone's got that there. I hear that yesterday that this one's been sold too. Such a mucky season last year with dust and whatnot, and I didn't really have time to clean this one down because the weather came in so fast. You know, I couldn't really wash it down. So so this is what we do. The nozzles we use the most, these ones and these ones, 4s and 10s. We will send back, so then they will give us 4s and 10s new on the new sprayer. And I've got all the other nozzles still. Yeah, but yeah, this one's going next week. She's my little darling too. So the wheels are sucked in on this one, as you can see. And the wheels are out on that one. Yeah. It's people's preference. We spray like this. I think it's, I don't know. You know, you got a job to know what to say on here in case because someone's bound to make a bloody comment saying, "Oh, it makes no difference at all." Blah 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 blah. Well, I think it does. I think it's more stable because when we're flat out spraying and you know we've got lots to do, we do hammer on. You know, we're maybe knocking up to around about 18 mile an hour spraying. And these case sprayers, Jesus, you could go 25 mile an hour and it still push the product out the same at the end of the day. I've got a few buddies there, you know, they prefer the John Deeres. I don't, for one, because the engine's at the front and it's noisy. And I heard that they can't push the gallons out. I may be wrong, guys, so don't take my word gospel, but they can't push the gallons out. But their technology is amazing on the John Deeres. But I'm a case guy, and nothing ever fails these. They are what they are. They're absolutely superb. So, but yeah, this one, as soon as we get the fenders and stuff, because we have fender extenders. I don't know if I've already said this. I don't know. Can't remember because it's so cold in the shed right now. So what we'll do, we'll put brackets on here, and then we get like another size, the same size mudguard, and we put it here. Because a reason why is because obviously the mud. So you need some, because you can get them with the big wide ones, but when you put the skinny tires on, they look stupid. So, so this is one of the reasons why we do that. And fender extenders, they're called. So that's a big shout out to Eric Gray at Fender Extender. Just lives, I don't know, a few miles down the road from me, and he supplies us with those, which he does an amazing job. So big shout out to you, buddy. And yeah, and a huge shout out to Rocky Mountain, the guys there at Yorkton, for getting this little darling to me. And yeah, happy days. And well, yeah, just keep subscribing, guys. It's taken a bit of time because, you know, I still can't. Yesterday, I was awesome timing, but I was so excited to film that I was swearing and everything in it. I had a potty mouth, and it was horrible. Because I was so excited they're bringing this out on the semi for me, and this, that, and the other. Because we've been waiting a long time, you know. So, so yeah. I don't know if you can see the difference. What I'm trying to do next week before the other one comes is reverse them up. So reverse that sprayer, the older one, up to that one, fold the booms out, and then obviously you can see the difference because, what's that, 15, so 7.5 foot difference each side, which doesn't sound a lot, but when you're smashing some acres out, it's going to help loads. So, but yeah, it just looks a bit funny there and a bit naked without all of our stuff on it. So, but yeah, I'm going to have some serious fun on there and smash some acres out this season. So, yep, absolutely amazing. So yeah, happy days, guys. Well, thanks everyone for subscribing and liking, and yeah, good stuff. Catch you soon, guys. Thank you.